What's up, guys? Hope that wasn't too loud. Talk a little I will not be talking. Really pay attention to this clip right here. Look like a Grizzel running around up there. What is good, guys? What is good? What is good? What is good? Welcome to another NC production with your host, PoJ-Gamer, and that would be me. A special shout out this morning to Grizzel, being the first one here. Thank you very much for letting me know to go ahead and get on with the show here. Windy City Show, very much for popping in, throwing that thumbs up and the fire flame there. But yeah, this is going to be our morning desk. Today's actual subject is about Call of Duty. We're still in the works of trying to get some better equipment, so you guys kind of bear with me a little bit. We was having some technical difficulties this morning. I think I'm still going to have to call my provider and maybe go live, have them do some testing on that end. Thank you, dude. Yeah, I don't know what was going on. I was trying the same bandwidth numbers that I normally do, and for some reason it just it wasn't accepting those numbers. I don't know what was wrong there. Yeah, hey, I appreciate that. I see I already see I've got an issue with my green screen. I don't know. I need to hang it differently. But anyway, on with subject at hand. The subject at hand this morning is going to be the new Call of Duty. Yep, I did. That's what I did. When I typed in the chat, I know you've seen it when I typed in there that I wasn't going to be able to do this. Be right back in a few minutes, whatever. I rebooted the modem, and I thought, not my fire up. Thought, if that don't take care of it, then I'm gonna call my provider, get him on the phone. But another one. And then having to turn down the bandwidth on my OBS straight peaks. I literally turned it down almost half of what I would normally run. So therefore, you guys are not going to get no more than 480 if it's capable of doing that on your end. But 480 max right now for some reason. And my last OBS stream was capable of 1080. So anyway, appreciate the help there, Grizzel. I don't know why the chat's not showing up on the right side of the screen. Maybe it's got to stay active. Try that. That's what it is. It's an active chat thing. All right. But anyway, have you seen or heard any more yeah, I think it's an active thing. Once chat goes inactive, it disappears. It's something new I'm trying. Again, I don't know how this is going to work. I like my live desk show better, and we may actually move over to the parlor here in a little bit. But I've what did you think of my starting soon stream starting screen? Did you like that fire background, Grizzel? Dates. Change my date here, quick, guys. Sorry about that. Realized my date was wrong. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, in the intro, um, that's where I was talking last night. I want to get 12 people, and actually, I've been thinking about this. We can all do different emotes, um, but I want some sort of a dance emote, um, possibly for everybody to do. Get 12 people, go into a blackout or multiplayer, or I'm thinking multiplayer because of the casino, and get everybody duded up in their best skin, but different players. You know, can have the same player but have a different outfit. But I want 12 people or as many possible. We'll all get in the middle of the casino, and we'll record. Well, I'll try to record it that way, and if that doesn't pan out the way I want, I'll go into the theater mode and see if I can snag a copy of it. But I want to get a bunch of people standing around dancing, doing the twerk, doing dance moves, doing different type moves, and then have that as my intro section of my videos from now on, or have it in the first of the video anyway. I kind of like that dance. Finally got a couple of new ones, but anyway, enough about my Call of Duty. Um, are you planning on getting the new Call of Duty, Grizzel? Modern Warfare. That's what it is. As long as the chat don't stay active, it don't show up on the screen. But we're seeing it, in the chat window, so it's good. Good. You are planning on getting it. Okay. Well, as long as everything goes, the way it's going now, looks like there's a possibility I may be able to get it. I won't be able to get it when it immediately comes out, I don't think. Um, just other priorities that I need to work on to get before that game. Definitely want to get it. So, um, some of the things that I wanted to cover today was that actual new game. Some of the aspects that they're talking about. Earlier, I was able to pull up a page. That's when everything went to shit. So I thought maybe it was me. I'm going to attempt to do that again. Pull that page over here so I can still see the stream and chat. I'm going to jump over to Charlie Intel. Anybody's got access to do the same thing as I'm doing this, feel free to pull up your Charlie Intel. Call of Duty Modern Warfare first multiplayer screenshots. The darkened scene, helicopter above. This guy looks like he's in a helicopter. Of course, there's a sniper laying in the grass, like a little, like what like. But the few screenshots that they do give us of the new Modern Warfare, I mean, not really much to go on. Some of the video teas that they brought out, I think, gives you a little better, more, I don't know, my opinion, a better tease. Guy standing here with this great big ass gun. Gun looks familiar. Oh, I think I'm gonna save that image. I'm gonna throw that up. I'll throw this up on the screen here. So I think will be a good place to maybe put a face on it. And what I'll do is I'll just place. That's the way out of the way. That's still not perfect, but anyway. Let's see. One second while I get that picture. Might remember that you right there. Start that again. Might recognize previous Call of Duty. Base camp. There you go, Grizzel. Does that gun look familiar? Gun looks real familiar. I think Black Ops 3 had it as well. Don't remember the name of it, but we're looking good. We're not dropping no frames. We're gonna leave it there on that picture, and we're gonna find some stuff here. Let's see if I can just pull the browser up in OBS for a bit. See if that works. There's a lot of things that we could cover on Charlie Intel. I'm trying to keep this wow. Call of Duty Modern Warfare was the most pre-ordered game at GameStop during E3. Wow. That's interesting. Activision Call of Duty Modern Warfare to the draft. Let all these people play it. Tell them how to set it up. You know, they got to have a lot of people tell them how to make their game and all. So, got to let all these big timers play the game. Tell them how to do things in the game, and then they'll do it. Yeah, I definitely want to try to get the game, but it's probably not going to happen the earliest. I would like to see it. I would love to be able to pre-order it. Are you planning on pre-ordering, or are you just going to wait till it comes out, Grizzel? Could go get a bunch of pictures. Slideshow. Call of Duty Modern Warfare to feature realistic character selection. I think it's going to be a good game. I hear a lot of people talking already that if there's no blackout mode in the new Modern Warfare, they're not going to buy it. So I hear a lot of people say they're going to buy it because they've got every other Call of Duty ever made. So may not play it, but they're going to buy it. So there's a lot of controversy that I'm hearing of the ones that are not going to buy it. I think it'll be great. I mean, I've liked every Call of Duty out. I mean, again, eventually, all games. Move on over to the parlor for a little bit. Yeah, I think all games are. I love them to start with, you know, and then eventually some of them get old. I think a lot of it's the hype of new games coming out. You know, like when World War II. Oh man, boots on the ground. This is going to be so good. This is great. Call of Duty's coming out with another boots on the ground. Beta was great. When it first come out was good. They done the first update. The unlocked token that you get free unlocked what was supposedly the best gun in the game. And their first update, they made it the worst gun in the game. So it's gonna happen again. It's a never-ending cycle. They're monopolizing our gameplay, and people don't realize what they're doing to us. But literally, think about this: they're monopolizing our gameplay. They want us to play the way they want us to play. They want us to play with their standards. To me, that's a monopoly. They own the market in this, forcing us to play the way they want us to play. Why can't they just give us the game, put up the realistic stuff, do their bug patches? Like everybody I'm hearing now in Blackout, you know, everybody's saying leave the guns alone. Messing with the guns, you're making the game worse. Like I got a slice in my arm. Pretty cool, huh? But anyway, it's not about me ranting. I don't need to be the one ranting here. I need to hear y'all's input. I know it's Grizzel the only one in here. So, what's your day plan like today, Grizzel? I know you said you got the month off. Oh, well, you know that would be good if they do a battle royale. They don't have to call it Blackout. They may not can call it Blackout. But yeah, I see battle royale being a good thing. I mean, I don't necessarily like the battle royale unless I'm playing with people I know. So I'm not a one man against 100 people type thing, or 99 people, whatever. I've never been that way. I do team deathmatch, and I do play a lot alone when I do play. Haven't played it in a while, of course, but still. And when I done the team deathmatch, I played alone. I didn't play with a lot of people. Especially for the last 3 years, 2.5 easy. Hard to play with people and say, look, man, I got to go. Catch y'all in a few minutes, or I've got to lay the hands roll down. I'll be back. Whatever reason. So, it's not fair to them to force them to play to my game style. So, my game schedule. Phrase that. Game schedule. All right. I need to get you. Need to get you my cell number, just for texting purposes only. You don't never have to call me. It ain't about that. It's one of them deals where, you know how YouTube's notices don't go out. I'm not saying my day's going to be busy. I only planned on doing this for about an hour today, and then I was going to jump on the blackout myself. Try to play some Alcatraz or prop hunt or something. But I did want to get a few inputs on the new game, possibly Call of Duty Black Ops 4, anything like that. But yeah, this way you could text me, you know, let me know that you're live, or let me know that you're going live, or if you got other information. Chris sent me a text this morning. I'm not going to show it on screen because it'll give away some very vital, secretive information that's coming up soon to the channel. But he sent me a screenshot today of very good looking stuff here. I'm liking what I'm seeing here. So I love what they've done. Red and black, and then black and red combination on a white. I want to see his information is what I want to see though. I want to see another screenshot, but anyway, he assured me his information would be there, so that's what matters. Yeah, I would love to hook up today and possibly run some games with you or something if you're going to do something I've got. Oh God. That is one of the things that I do hope. Let's see if I can find out something on that. Several pages on this. Seems like somewhere I heard about that. All right, here we go. All right, Call of Duty Modern Warfare campaign to be traditional Call of Duty campaign link. Let's see. In an interview with, we'll skip over that because it may have some names in there that I may get copyright for saying or something. I'm not going to try to repeat word for word. Let's see. Call of Duty campaign links, similar to the past Infinity Ward Call of Duty campaign link. This time is subject to change, of course, as development continues. Still working on it every. From what I'm seeing here, Grizzel, I can actually post the link here if you want me to. See if you read the same thing. Check that link out and see if you understand the same thing. To me, it's saying they're going to have a campaign mode, but it might be a slightly shorter campaign. Wait and get your input on that, but that's what I read. That's what I get. Yes, he's fluctuating fine over there now. Here's another one that campaign has a collateral damage score. See what this one is. Still is. Damn it. Fail. Modern warfare, that does not happen as easily. Campaign will not stop the mission if civilians are killed. The characters around you will react to what you have done and change the overall mood of what's happening. Oh my God. I'm gonna wait and make sure you're in here to, I wanna touch base a little bit on that. Maybe I should have rephrased the title on this one. Let's talk Modern Warfare. I might have got a few more people in here. This next little bit is sounds pretty awesome. In other words, there's no telling what could happen. The crowd could go ballistic on your ass and start killing you, or attacking you. I'm eventually gonna have to get up and let my dog out. He's sitting there with his sad puppy dog eyes. Normally somebody's up by now. Alright, let me jump ship right quick while you do that. There are a few more things. I don't even think I've tweeted this one out. I didn't think it was gonna hold up, so I didn't tweet it or any extra likes or nothing here. Yeah, to be honest with you, I thought it was gonna crash. Bandwidth was so stupid. PS was acting stupid. Q was acting stupid. Hit it 305 subscribers. We did pick up new subscribers that do not have public subscriptions, so they do not show up on the screen. I apologize for that, guys. If you are here, if you make it by the stream, and so what did what say? You talking about the collateral damage, or about the story mode or campaign? Campaign. What they're saying, they're definitely going to have a campaign. It might be a little bit less shorter than the normal conventional campaigns. That was that link I'd posted. And then I was waiting for a response. I decided to check around some more links. And I found out that Modern Warfare campaign has a collateral damage score. Play testers have been emotional. Basically what I read here is, in previous campaigns, story modes. If you kill too many civilians, that your mission has failed. It makes you start over. In Modern Warfare, that does not happen as easily. The campaign will not stop the mission if civilians are killed. The characters around you will react to what you have done and change the overall mood of what's happening, but the mission will not fail. Instead, at the end of the mission, it gives you collateral damage rank A through F for what you did in the mission. But what they just said there, the characters around you will react to what you have done and change the overall mood. So, I'm leaving that up to what will they do? Are they going to attack players, or it's like, hey, what are they going to do? That's interesting. I mean, I've been a lot of times playing campaign mode and accidentally shoot the civilian, mission fail, start over. Now this time they're not going to do that. Call of Duty has always had friendly fire and will not be tolerated. Warnings will kill too many civilians. Obviously, we're trying to make things much more realistic, much more visceral, so that if you kill a single civilian, you feel bad, because you might see a woman go for a gun, but instead she's going to grab her baby. She shouldn't reach for something. Such an intense moment, and should nobody be reaching for nothing. But I do kind of like what they're talking about here. That might be interesting. To say the least. Say the least. Alright, with jam time. Appreciate you being here, Grizzel. I was hoping my little talk show would do a little better, but I got a late start today. I overslept. I was actually wanting to try to start this about 8 this morning. I messed up. When the alarm went off, I just reached over and cut it off. Didn't get up. Talking about here. Top of this. Talk about this. Better not. No. All unknown. More than 3 to put an F or a rank of it. Words associated with being as accurate threat assessment as possible. Okay, so you're also going to get rewarded for not killing civilians. That's interesting. I mean, all the way around, I'm liking what I'm seeing and hearing about the game. It just makes me want to get it that much more. Never cut, never cut. When one of the other things I'm thinking very seriously about the be right back screen. Thinking about doing an elevator. Thinking about getting a picture of an elevator and actually putting it as like a intermission screen or be right back type thing. Throw in some elevator music. That's kind of a joke. I don't know if I'll do that one. I like my be right back screen I got now. But can you imagine going to somebody streaming and all of a sudden they shove you in an elevator and turn on the elevator music? I wouldn't stay long. I'm not much into elevator music, so I don't think I would stay very long. Anything else you want to find out about or know about? How many times have you actually played campaign mode on previous games? You only have to start over because you accidentally shot the wrong person. I remember a lot. Yeah, I remember one. Let's see, it was Advanced Warfare. Yeah. I killed the kingpin dude, whatever, the bad dude. I killed him like 4 times, playing a different easy mode, hard mode, whatever. Yeah, I love story mode. And the way it is now, I'm thinking very seriously about doing some I don't know, Modern Warfare remastered story mode or something, or campaign. Something that I can possibly stream through the OBS and still actually get good bandwidth. The way things are going today, I don't know. What's up, Barb? Hey, I appreciate you coming by anyway. I appreciate it. No doubt. We're just conversing a little bit of the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare coming out. Even previous games, but let's talk COD day to day. We're going to keep our desk shows game oriented. Want to be able to make sure that all of our categories stay gaming, so we can keep our channel in the gaming category. Didn't realize that changing the category would throw your algorithms up as bad as what I've been hearing. All my shows, everything I stream, is going to be gaming oriented. Even talk shows, it's still going to be about a game, or about gaming in general, or about a gaming channel. They can still be about your gaming channel and still be gaming oriented, I feel. But anyway, appreciate it, Barb. Thank you very much. Thumbs up to you for coming by. Thank you very much. 7 likes up in here. Megan's probably not off work yet. More lighter. But I also went ahead to Amazon and put my next items in my wish list. I have some collateral damage over in boards that cover the crossplay. Crossplay will work this game similar to that of, I'm not going to say that name. Players will be matched with other players across PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC that have similar input device controllers. Crossplay will work between PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. Controller will be placed in lobbies with players using controllers. Okay, I like that, but what if you're up against a bunch of people that know about this glitch, and it's going to be a glitch? You already know it. It's going to be a glitch. You can start out the game with a controller and have these mod pack things, whatever you call them, on your PlayStation, and once you get into the game, simply switch over to the keyboard and mouse. So you're now in a lobby full of people with controllers, and you're running a keyboard and mouse. I see that being a problem, guys. I am not going to enable that. I will not cross-play. I don't care what they say is possible. If there's no way to get out of cross-play, I'll play campaign mode only. I'm not playing with people with keyboard and mouse and me sitting over here with a controller. It's just not going to happen. Not fair, it's not right. And you know it's going to be a glitch too, Grizzel. You know they're going to be able to glitch that. Alright, here's a... Take this. Pull my hair. What? Take me there to start with, really? Alright, let's see. Alright, Grizzel, I'll be here, man. I'm trying to touch base on this cross-play crap they're talking about here. Don't explain it no better. I don't agree with what they're saying here. None whatsoever, guys. That's guys, we live in a world that everybody wants to be Fortnite. Why? Fortnite is Fortnite. Call of Duty is Call of Duty. Quit trying to be like Fortnite. I don't get it. I think that's what I should have named my damn stream. Fortnite style input matchmaking will help avoid PC players from stomping everyone, as is a common concern. You match with other players with your style of input, controller or MK, mouse and keyboard. Only go out of your league. Partied with a PC friend on a console gets you into mainly PC games. So you will be the only console player amongst all PC players. So I mean, how's that going to be fair to you as a console player, controller player? Not. Plain and simple, it's not. So the only way you could play console to console only, and make sure you stay console to console only, is only party up with people with console. And once they get into the game, what's going to stop them from being able to pull out the keyboard and mouse? Okay, so that just answers what I said to somebody a couple of weeks ago about this. About said that they would only get paired up with console players and Xbox and PS4. Well, that just answered it. So you're going to be paired up with PC and console. Okay, so that again, that may answer the same thing. I'd like to figure out why that's doing. So you're partnered up, you're paired up with 3 of your buddies, and everybody's on console, and you go into a lobby that has PC players in it because they're in a party that has a PC player in it. I don't. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Maybe I'm just overthinking this, guys. October the 25th launch date. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to bite the bullet here and let my dog out. So I'll be right back. Show y'all my new be right back screen. I'll be right back, guys. for that little brief interruption. I'm back. I'm back. 5. Gotcha. I had to throw that in there. Like it's playing pretty smooth. Doing good, Senator. How's it going for you, man? Just pilling around, waiting on somebody to come back in and start talking more about Call of Duty. Hope everything's going all right for you, man. Yeah, I'm just pilling, dude. Playing with some of my intros. Thinking about adding to my videos. Exactly, brother. Having that morning coffee. These are recordings. I'm piddling around last night trying to think of some of the stuff I wanted to put in my get to my Streamlabs this morning. Ready for a busy week? I hear you, dude. That's gonna be an exciting, different week. I've got planned as well. Refresh the screen on that if that pops. Yep. Our latest hitting just subscribe. He was our latest. What's up, Chris Nash? Welcome to the stream, man. Mate, you're making some big changes this week? Alright. Is it something you want to talk about on stream, or is it none of nobody's business? Let's move on over to the parlor. Go on over to the parlor. We'll talk about this thing. I got some interesting information that I just stumbled across this morning as well about the new Call of Duty. Chat off stream. Okay. Hey, not a problem. Not a problem, dude. Not a problem. Since you two are okay, yeah. I mean, I can text you my information now if you want to, and uh, let me know how you want payment. I mean, I got PayPal, or I can do debit, however you want to do it. But yeah, but you said shipping. I owe you shipping. Told me I owed you shipping, right? No. Okay. Well, you know, I'm more than glad to pay you shipping, dude. I told you that. All right, I think that should. All right, boss yelling peace. All right, I'm sending text information right now, dude. The donation. Well, you know I'm gonna have to put the information in here as you donated. I mean, and the price we talked about. Damn. Legend, Chris, man, I appreciate that, dude. People are too good to me, man. Y'all are just too good to me. Thank you very much. Turn over my cord down here. Definitely thank you very much, Chris. That's awesome, and it's going to be a very exciting day when that comes in. That is going to be the topic of the day. Yeah. Oh yeah. It like a kid in the candy store right now. Just thinking about what I already know what's coming. I've done seen it, so oh man. About ready to slip some Jack in my coffee this morning, man. Ah. I mean, I know my content is not the best in the world. I'm trying to get better at it. The more my wife can get around without the cane, and that's my objective. Is once she can walk around without the cane, that way I know her balance is stable. Don't have to worry about somebody catching her if she starts to fall. Then I'm gonna start dedicated daily streams at specific hours. That way they can be pretty much, you can count on it being that time I'm gonna be doing this stream, and at this time I'm gonna be doing this stream. But that's coming. That's working. My wife can already walk up the hall without the cane by herself. I am right behind her to make sure she doesn't fall, but I'm not touching her, so she's self-sufficient there. Cool. Thumbs up, Chris, if you're still there. If not, man, you're a legend, dude. yeah, see, I mean, like that right there, Sinister. Chris has got going on. You know, I can't really reveal it on live stream. I can. That'd be one of them things that I could talk to you in person later on today when I'm maybe before I go live on the PS4 or something. If you're available, we can get together and talk about what your changes in mind. Give you a little peek information about what's fixing to happen here. I'm excited, dude. Well, let's see. We got we're an hour and 10 minutes. I figured I'd take this on to a 2-hour stream. Kind of do a minimum 2 hours, so call it 12. What time are you actually available to get on? I know your schedule is kind of like mine. You got somebody you got to take care of 24/7 there. So, what would be a good time for you? I'm thinking possibly around 3ish. Yeah. It's in some people's eyes it's nothing. In my eyes, of what he's doing for me is the whole thing. It's not about what he's getting, what he's got for me. He's made this. Let me rephrase that. What he has made for me, him and his wife. 3 works. Okay. All right. My wife should be up by then. If not, I mean, we can do some off-stream conversing, and then we can do some live stream playing later. I don't have a big supper planned tonight. It's just warm up some chicken and dumplings tonight, so it should be a fairly easy night to get in and do some streaming. Seem to have figured out my OBS issue this morning. I think it's a combination of OBS and YouTube, but I had to cut my bandwidth in half just to get OBS to work this morning. So, yeah, all right. We'll make a definite plan at 3 o'clock. I will be. I mean, I'm on the PlayStation now, but I'm not appearing online. It's strictly for playing around purposes. Yeah, I will make sure that I'm appearing online, and we'll hook up and do some offline. Conversating. Need to get you hooked up on Twitter too. The new COD news. There's several things that we covered this morning, and one of the things is the cross-platform play. You do know the new Call of Duty is going to be cross-platformed, where you can play with PC players, Xbox One, and PlayStation 4 can all play together, right? Technical difficulties here, folks. Sorry about that. Green screen fail. Okay. What I've seen them explain, alright, they just say, for example, I'm a PC player and you're a console player and 2 other your buddies are console players. Well, I'm in your party, so that means that you're going to get faced up against other PC players with keyboard and mouse. You're not going to have the option to say, I don't want to play against keyboarder and mouser, because you've got a keyboard and mouser in the lobby with you. So that's going to force you to be paired. Matchmaking is going to pair you up with people that have keyboard and mouse as well as console. They're saying it's going to be the input. If it's a controller input, then you're going to be paired up with people with controllers. If you're a keyboard and mouse input, exactly, that's boo. Exactly, dude. Because it's going to go back to exactly what they're saying here. Fortnite style matchmaking. We're not Fortnite here. We're Call of Duty. Quit trying to be Call of Fortnite. But think about this, Sinister. All right, think about this. All your guys are on console, right? So you're in a console lobby. All right. So a guy in California has a party of 4 people, and one of his party's keyboarders. And you're in his lobby. You're in his game. So that means he's going to be paired up with keyboarders and mouse. And if he's in the same lobby as you, or same game as you, then that means keyboarders are going to be in that game as well. If the party holder is you and your keyboard or your console, you're going to be paired up with the same input. But if a party member is in your party with keyboard and mouse, it's going to be mixed. It's going to be input matchmaking. I don't see how they can differentiate. If you've got a keyboard and mouse person in your party and you join in a 100 people game, no. Once you enter that matchmaking person that has a console and a keyboard and mouse in the same party, you have then opened up the door to all matchmaking. You follow me? See, it's just like Fortnite. I mean, they said it. Fortnite style. They don't. Now, I can disable that in Fortnite. I keep it disabled. I do not play with keyboard and mousers. And if I'm in a lobby with, say, Dragon, and they've got a friend of theirs that's a keyboarder, and they want him in the party, for him to be able to come into that party, I have to enable cross-play for him to come in and play. So then it makes the entire lobby, the entire game of 100 people that are all now cross-play platforms. You can have PCers, you can have keyboard and mousers, you can have, I said that twice basically, and then consoles. I just don't, I think it's going to be a bust if they force it like that, to where if we're partied up with 3 other guys, 5 other guys, whatever we're playing, say we're playing multiplayer, and we're all console players, and we're dedicated console players. Well, if somebody across the world just happens to be in the same game with us, and they have a keyboarder in their lobby, that's just going to put the inputs to where it's open, because they're not going to force this one guy to play against all console players. They're going to fix it to where there's other keyboard and mousers in that same game. The other thing we covered was campaign. There's definitely going to be a campaign mode in this new game. So even if they don't have a battle royale, and even if they screw up this multi-platform crap, where I don't want to play against keyboarder and mouse, then I can play my campaign. Story mode, some people call it. Campaign, other people call it. But I will definitely be playing the campaign. Back up to it, find it. Yeah, there's a couple of videos of actual gameplay. I think you got to go to their site and see it. See if I can find one. It's just a short. In fact, it's on PS4. When you load up your Black Ops 4 game, sometimes in the message of the day MOTD thing, they would have a section where you could watch a brief clip of actual gameplay. But yeah, That's the only clip that I know of they got out. And morning, Mandy. How are you this morning? Welcome to the desk, where today it's all about COD. But yeah, one of the things that Grizzel was hoping for, and exactly what they did, is they talked about the campaign mode definitely being in here. Far back. There is going to be a collateral. Find it again. In other words, when you're in campaign mode, I know y'all have done it before. Me and Grizzel were talking about it earlier too. How many times have you ever been in a campaign mode where you accidentally shot the wrong character and it forced the game, it forced a fail on you, so you had to start over? Well, the new Modern Warfare is bringing out something that's going to help eliminate that fail. Actually trying to find the exact clip. Collateral, there it is. What they're going to initiate in the new Modern Warfare, Call of Duty Modern Warfare campaign has a collateral damage score. Playtesters have been emotional. So in other words, what's going to happen, alright, here we go. In Modern Warfare, that does not happen as easily. The campaign will not stop the mission if civilians are killed. The characters around you will react to what you have done and change the overall mood of what's happening, but the mission will not fail. Instead, at the end of the mission, it gives you a collateral damage rank, ranked from A through F, for what you did in this mission. So in other words, if you kill 3 enemies or 3 civilians, you get an F. If you don't kill no civilians, successfully play that mission, you get an A. And you'll also get rewarded for that A rank. So that's going to be kind of exciting for campaign mode. If I get the game, that might be all I get it for. That sounds like interesting news. I do. I like all Call of Duty campaign modes. Thought it several times. I need a new PlayStation, and right now that's just out of the question. Modern World War II, I like the campaign in it. I'd like to go back and play it some more. Of course, being on disc, I can't play any disc games anymore, but thought several times today about actually doing a Modern Warfare Remastered stream so I could play campaign mode. Just to be playing campaign. Want to be able to stream campaign on YouTube. Has all the graphic stuff. Yeah. With policies, they're changing, and one of the things that I've actually seen on their reveal a lot of times is they want us streamers to bring their gameplay. they stress they want that. They want to see their gameplay out. They want to see us hashtagging it so they can actually get a notice that, or they can actually search that hashtag and find everybody's videos that they posted about their new game. They do stress that in almost every reveal that I've ever seen, or every video that they put out about new games. They stress they want us to publish our content so they can see how the gameplay actually works across different people, different areas, different zones. So won't be able to stream. Why I don't get why you won't be able to. Explain a little bit more there, Sinister. What's stopping you? There's a lot of ways. There's a lot of things that you can cut off, like the background music. That's the first thing I do when I go to a game before I ever stream it. I turn music off, turn the volume all the way down, or whatever it takes to get that music out of there. And the same thing with your Black Ops 4. You can go in and turn that content stuff off, where you don't see all these fancy colors and all these outfits and stuff. Then you can't do it either. You can't go into the paint shop. You can't change your emblems. Yeah, it will. Look at all the killing that you got going on in games now, dude. The ones they frown on are like Mortal Kombat. If you say the word Mortal Kombat 11 in your title, they will demonetize you. They will strike that video because it is a Mortal Kombat. But yet Call of Duty does not get struck. Now, if you put MK11 in your title, they won't bother you. But if you put the word Mortal Kombat, they'll demonetize the monetized channel because of that. Yeah. Ask Shaun. Ask Shaun about that next time, Sinister. Shaun can tell you exactly what that Mortal Kombat word has done to him. But that doesn't stop him from streaming it. I mean, he's planning on streaming again last night, but didn't make it. So, yep. But now, I mean, look at the realistic of our game. You can shoot a guy in the head and look behind him on the wall and look at the blood splatter, but yet YouTube allows that. So, with campaign mode, and you accidentally shoot a woman and a child, I mean, it's in a game, and I don't see how they would strike that, because there's not going to be, possibly, the blood splatter or the special effects that you would normally see. And there may be. I mean, maybe blood flying everywhere. But, I mean, I've seen people do campaign modes in the past, and, you know, there's civilians in that. Or in every campaign game I've ever seen, there's been a civilian somewhere within that game. So, I don't think they'll do that. YouTube is trying to push us streamers out to bring in the big panels, Fox, and all that crap. Yeah. Yep. There's other platforms that are coming out. I'm not going to say no names, but I ran across one last night that I won't be trying. I don't like what they wanted. They wanted to I don't know what the word I'm looking for. They wanted to sync this app with my YouTube videos, but they're a standalone streamer. Why would they want to sync my YouTube videos to this new application? So I backed up. I didn't do it. I know of DLive. Grizzel uses DLive. That's one out there. Twitch is out there. I really don't think Twitch is going to go to the point to where they push the streams out. Facebook. You know, a lot of these places are going to stay streamer oriented, where YouTube is they're pushing more to the movie industry, the TV industry, and shit like that. That's just pushing us small timers out. I'd like to post that video I seen last night, but I'm not gonna do it. Talking about YouTube streamers leaving YouTube. But eventually they're gonna push YouTube to the point to where you've got to be a corporation such as HBO or Cinemax or Fox or somebody like that to actually be able to stream on their platform. If you're not one of those big names, then you're just going to get pushed down somewhere to where your content's not noticed. It's not going to be on the recognized list or the recommended list. But I don't see, and Sinister, I may be wrong. You know, I hope they don't do that. But I could see where it possibly be a copyright issue to stream campaign mode. You know, if I do stream a campaign and I get copyright, I'll try to fight it. And if that doesn't pan over like the ones in the past, then I'll delete the video. But I got 2 copyright notices from sounds within the game. I was at a raid and I was doing a custom match. There was nobody in the game but me. And I went to a raid I was just getting some recordings to play around, and I published that section, and the background noise from within the game got me a copyright notice, and it told me exactly where the noise was at, where the sound was at, what I was getting copyrighted for. So I went to it and listened to it, and it was the sound effects within the game, the environmental sound effects. So of course I fought it, and I won. But it's the fact that I had to go through 3 months of having a copyright notice on my stream before they cleared it. That's not fair. It's not right. So everything that you do that you get a copyright notice for, you can fight it, but it takes up to 3 months to clear that. So that takes time away from what you're trying to do as a streamer. Yeah, exactly like what happened to you, Sinister. Exactly. A song that's public, it's in the public domain, it's on a public accessible PlayStation, and you put it in one of your video clips and get a copyright notice. So you fight it, wait 3 months for them to acknowledge that it's, you know, acceptable media, and they take the strike away. But it's the fact that you had to go through that. You had to fight it. You had to submit your reasoning, and now you've got to pretty much wait another however long it is for them to see it and double check it and make sure that they're in the wrong and you're in the right. But when you are in the right and they take that copyright notice away from you, you don't get a formal apology. Oh, I'm sorry, we messed up. We put a copyright strike on your video and we didn't mean to. So we're very sorry for that. We have removed your copyright notice and you are free to go with this video. They don't do that. They're not going to do that. They're not going to admit to being wrong. And they won't admit to being right. They'll just ban you. They'll just take your channel down. They can shut you down with one click. Delete all your videos. I've heard of other YouTubers making claims of their videos being deleted by YouTube because they had content in them that were not allowed. Yeah, yeah, Sinister. Yeah, sorry we messed up. Here's your YouTube t-shirt to wear. Yeah, right. Yeah, But don't wear it on your live streams. You'll get a copyright notice for wearing our content. Don't you dare wear it on live stream. Switch up this music. Switch up the mood a little bit here. Yeah, it would be something they would get you for you. I mean, a simple, I'm sorry, you know. Give me something, you know. Even if you don't use the words "I'm sorry," you know, send me a letter, you know, send me an email stating, you know, that we have reviewed your case and the copyright notice has been removed from your video. We apologize for any inconvenience during this transaction. That would work. That's basically saying I'm sorry, but just not using the words. So, to me, that would work. But they won't do that either. They're not going to acknowledge that they messed up. Appreciate y'all being here. I had something to take care of a while ago. I'm not sure. I might even have some music in my folder there that might get me copyrighted. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see to the end of the stream. So far, since the sound effect noise in Array, I haven't had any kind of copyright notices since. So let's hope that was the only one and we don't get no more. Find my mouse here. My mouse. And likes. Alright, dude. Be safe out there. Watch out for them other drivers. You know how they are. And yeah, I'll be on around 3. If by chance I'm not on when you do get on, just send me a PSN message and I'll see it on my tablet here. But I should be around. I'll try to make sure I'm actually on and appearing online. Mandy, since you missed our intro screen, yeah, man, definitely be safe. I'll see you around 3. I'll talk to you around 3. Would you like to check out our intro video, Mandy? What I'm going to do is start at the beginning. This is how this is going to look when everybody starts up. We're going to have it starting soon. Once that starting soon kicks in, we'll play that for a little bit. And then I'm going to jump over to the intro. We got intro music in the background. Alright, we'll kick over to our intro video. yeah, I wanna work on a good intro to dance moves with some good shots. I've got a bunch of clips saved where I'm doing a lot of gunplay. I think the funny intros are just as good as having a good gameplay intro. But thank you, I appreciate that. Only a little over 4 minutes total, but that gives me time to hit the start. Once I see people coming into the chat, then I can go over to the intro, finish doing my thumbnails or any other thing I might need to do. Share the video, tweet the video, whatever. Give me up to 4 minutes to do all of that. Once that's set up, then we can come back to the parlor and have our live chat. Go into the actual live gameplay. In fact, that's some of the things that I've done. I went in and recorded a few other videos of my characters dancing, of course. You got the bun man, bun head, whatever you call it. Got him. Of course, the women actually do a different dance. So to get other people to do what we were talking about last night is possibly getting about 12 people and either blackout or do a custom multiplayer match. I would like to be able to do that and have doing the same dance, but now that I know this is going to be different moves, I think that would be interesting to have as a short clip intro and maybe switch into some gameplay or whatever. I want to work on that. But I like the dance move. I think so. I mean, even if they're doing the same dance, this character is going to do a different move to the same music. So once I get them all together, I'm going to actually crop in my own music anyway to try to make it blend into the movement. I don't know if I can get away with the copyright issue. I think it would actually copyright me if I use their music in the background. I don't know. I want to take a chance. So we'll go in and I want the twerk. I want the twerk dance so bad. I see a lot of people doing that twerk. I think it's just funny shit. Twerkulator, yeah. So every time you kill somebody, you twerk over their head. It's better than a teabag, in my opinion. Hell yeah. It's some funny shit, in my opinion. I doubt I get to get any gameplay in here. I don't even have my headset on to hear the game, so I'm just bringing this up so I can do my dance move. Sorry about that. Let's see. Got anything about the new game? Yeah, there it is. Screen so I can read a little better. Okay, Modern Warfare is back. inhabit the high-stakes world of Tier 1 operators. Immersive, thrilling experience. Place your pre-order, you'll immediately receive a permanent unlock token to use Black Ops 4. Make the Maddox, the RFB, or the SOG 9mm as you roll through prestige after prestige. Plus, you'll also get 5 cases worth of gear from the black market when you pre-order the Operator Enhanced Edition. Don't wait. Pre-order Modern Warfare now. Don't see it happening. Probably shit. 582, yeah. Really be shit. I can do my little dance move for a while. I wish he would actually play sound. That sucks. Oh, he does. The other dance don't make sound. This one it don't. He needs to have some sound. He needs to have some music playing too. What's up, OP Dragon in the house? What's up, man? Don't forget to slap that like button. What's going on, man? How are you today? Back over to the desk. Good, good. How's Kelly? Charlie? How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing okay. You know, I got asked about the family too now. It'd just be wrong if I didn't ask about Kelly and Charlie. All right, man. Yeah, I'm drinking my coffee. Go ahead. There's just some good, mellow music in the background. It's official now. Mandy, I don't know if you were here when Chris was here, but Chris has officially give me some pictures. He sent me a screenshot of what's coming soon. Again, I'm not going to give away any details, but here you go, bub. Try to catch it just like that and see if you can take a look at that.
Oh.
Yeah, if you turn it one way, it shows you a good screen, but it's the way you took the picture. Try to hit the chair with it. If it hits the floor, it ain't gonna hurt none. Yeah, that's what's coming. Yeah, and it's all donations, no shipping. He ain't even gonna let me pay shipping. So big, definite, big. Do what? Oh, he said it was gonna be on the. I can't say the word. You'll know what I'm talking about. But yeah, he said his information was gonna be on there. I'm holding him to that. If it's not there, I'm gonna put it on a piece of paper, print it, and stick to it some damn where. So this is the man that made this shit right here. Him and his wife. You know, give him a big shout out. Oh no. Been sick? That's not good, Dragon. Little man sick. Yeah, that's not good. But yeah, hopefully that'll be soon. I'm not rushing him since he's not letting me pay him back for nothing. It's all donation. Once this information is received, we're definitely going to be plugging him on every video from that point on. Down in the description, our first video is actually going to be about him and what he's done for us or what he's doing. So, definitely big thumbs up, big shout out. One second here, guys. But now, he's sick, but he's running around the house. Yeah, I can imagine. Charlie's probably about wide open. But I am sorry he's feeling bad. You know that. Especially when you get a small one that's feeling bad. Okay, Mandy, we'll be here. Oh yeah, yeah. You know the saying about can't keep a good man down? Well, Charlie fits in that category. Can't keep him down. So he'll bounce back. And today at 3, about 2.5 more hours, I'm gonna be appearing online, so me and Sinister can have a little chat. Possibility, if you don't mind you coming in, if you're online, I'll send you a chat invite as long as you're not streaming. We want this conversation to be offline totally. So if you're on and want to get in the conversation, we'll send you a party chat if you don't mind. We'll chat together. We'll go play a game or something. Yeah, we actually talked a little bit about the new Modern Warfare this morning too, Dragon. There's definitely going to be a campaign mode. We're slightly less than your previous campaign. There's also going to be a collateral damage counter that if you shoot a civilian, it's not going to end the mission. It's just going to give you a rating at the end of the game, or at the end of that round. So if you don't kill no civilians, you get an A rating and rewarded. If you kill 3 enemies, let's say, you get an F rating with no reward. But the mission does not fail. The mission will continue. So you still want to be careful about your shooting, but the mission won't fail if you accidentally shoot a civilian. It'll reflect on your reward. excuse me, not saying I'm gonna go purposely shoot civilians, but now I don't have to be as cautious that, you know, I accidentally shoot a civilian, I'm gonna have to start over. Now, if you shoot your objective, if you're there to try to rescue somebody and you shoot him, you know, it's over. Start over, I'm sure, but if there's an innocent civilian that gets in the path and you accidentally shoot them, then you continue to play. You just get a different rating at the end of the game. You still get your points, whatever that you're there to try to do, your mission. But you don't have to start over. That's going to be good. That's going to be extremely good. It'll work. I know I smoked too much. Oh, good. Got that coffee yet, Dragon? Rolling your smoke? I hear you. Well, it takes 2 hands to roll that cigarette, so go right ahead. Ah, that is. We had to do some drastic changes in OBS this morning. I had to actually cut my bit rate in half in order to stream this morning. Not really sure what was going on, but it seems to be doing pretty good. Has been the last little bit. Still only going to get 480 max on the stream. Doing better anyway. All up in here, appreciate it. One of them's meat though, of course. Well, we've officially figured out that we're going to have 2 cameras till we get better bandwidth. We had to have a camera for the OBS, which we're going to get the Logitech 922C 922. Of course, we're going to get the PlayStation 4 camera, and of course the boom for the mic, adapter that I need. The boom is the boom and give me the camera. Those are the 2 main ones. I want to get this. I want to change how I'm working this microphone. Once I get that, I think that'll. I should have went ahead and ordered it to start with. Should have waited till I got the extra to order it too. But it's all good. I'll be honest with you, I figured I could do it without the boom, but gotta have that boom. That's a bust. I hear you, dude. Yeah. Quit streaming Fortnite altogether. You probably still play it though, right? I mean, as long as you've played it, I'm sure you'll probably go back in there and dabble every now and then. What are you planning on just streaming the new Call of Duty? All right, Mandy, thank you. Got a crowd welcoming you back. Look at that. Bot and Nightbot. Must be something special. What day? You Yes, Dragon, I do. I'm like you, Mandy. I don't know that I'm gonna be able to get it when it comes out, but I am excited to see the gameplay. I know a lot of people that I watch are gonna be able to get it. So I'll be able to watch. It's like Dragon. He's got that Mortal Kombat 11. Shaun's got it. I'd love to play it, but it might be a while before I can get it. But yeah, that's definitely on my list to get the Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I definitely want to play it. Even if I don't do nothing but the campaign, you know, a lot of people are still up in the air about whether they're going to get it if it don't have a battle royale. The cross-platform matchmaking is probably going to kill it for me as far as playing multiplayer or any other public matches, so to speak. Plus I do a lot of solo stuff that I disable the cross-play, then I don't have to worry about playing with nobody except for console players. Yeah, I'm not counting it out yet. I mean, October 25th is a pretty good ways away, so you know, I'm not counting it out yet. A lot of things can happen between there and now and then. Still fighting with the providers around here to hopefully give me a better internet. That's a fight within itself, of course, but yeah, I'm not gonna count it out completely. I mean, the Black Ops 4 was bought for me as a gift. Not bragging, but I mean, that's how it happened. It was a gift. There was no way I could buy it at the time. So I know this sounds like I'm poor mouthing. I chose to not work a public job to take care of my wife. So there was nobody that forced this on me. I knew what I was giving up. I was already out of work because of health issues myself. So I chose not to go back to work to take care of my wife. I cannot look to people and say I want or I need. That ain't gonna happen. I don't ask for handouts. The people that do help and support me, they support me in whatever manner they can, and that's duly appreciated. That's just like you told me that you can't get Twitch to work for you. That right there alone affects my decision to switch to Twitch. Say that 10 times. Switch to Twitch. Switch to Twitch. Switch. That's tongue tank. Say that. Say it 10 times. Same way I feel, Dragon. If I had the money and I knew somebody that couldn't get it, then that'd be exactly the way I would do. I would buy it for everybody that I could that I knew couldn't afford it. Truly. And thank you, Mandy. But that's where I just, I kind of draw the line on, that's just like my wife and my brother here now. I don't ask them for nothing. Occasionally I'll ask for a specific item, but there's a lot of things that I want, and what? Yeah, and what they do is they donate. In fact, he's in the description as a donator. Just rough estimated what he's done to date, um, and I think it's actually been more than that. But there's fixing to be another donation coming in first of the month if it works out that we can find what we're looking for. So yeah, the headsets were I think birthday. I think season pass and the headset. You bought me the game. So if it hadn't been for my brother, I wouldn't have the game. So yeah, I mean that's you got to try to give. I mean, if you got it to give, give. I mean, I'm not saying to be the generous person to give everything you got, so then you have nothing. But if you're the type of person you're set in a position to where you can do these things, then by all means do. Cartel Ghost, what is up, man? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the desk, our live desk show that we talk about anything and everything game related. Yeah, man. How's it been going? How are you doing today, Mr. Cartel Ghost? Everybody, welcome Cartel Ghost to the stream. Great man right there. You buy it for him every year. That's what brothers do, man. And yep. Yeah, we're gonna start doing these a couple times a week, maybe a little more. But we're still gonna keep them game related, Cartel. So we don't change our platform of our channel being a gaming channel. As long as we keep our category as gaming, we're okay. So yeah, we're and we've named it The Desk, as you see in the description. But yeah, today was pretty much been a little bit about the new Modern Warfare, some of the new stuff, the campaign mode being in it, the collateral damage point system during the campaign, cross-platforming with the new Modern Warfare. We covered several different things today on the Modern Warfare and a couple on the Black Ops 4. Hope everything's working out for you well, man. Cartel's a good man right there. We run a few games with him and Shady Bad. Doing some Blackout. Good player, good person. Hey, the wife rambling around back there. I feel you, Dragon. That's blood is thicker than water. It comes right down to the blood. People don't mess with family like that. So I feel the same way, dude. If I mess with my brothers, then they're gonna have to mess with me. I'm the younger brother, my dad always told him, said, don't you let nobody mess with him. So he was kind of my protector over the years. It'd be the same thing, if it was a situation to where somebody was messing with him and I could intervene, I'm gonna intervene. Don't mess with blood like that, man. It don't happen. It just don't happen. No matter what we put ourselves through, what we put each other through over the years, that don't happen. This is exactly how Dragon put it. And nobody is allowed to touch my brother apart from me. I am so overprotective, always have been, since we were young. So I'm the oldest family. My job. There you go. Yeah. That's the older sibling, we're gonna call it, because sometimes it's a sister that's involved, but the oldest sibling is in charge. They've got to make sure that nothing happens to the younger sibling. Even if the younger sibling's in the wrong, it's their place to keep the back. That's just the way it goes, Dragon. And I know that's how you are. Just by hearing you talk and watching you play, I know how you are. I don't know you personally, but I feel you, dude. I know. That's just like me. Don't mess with my candy now. What you want to with anything else, but don't mess with my candy. Laugh out of that one. Two hours, 16 minutes. Got 4 people up in here. Cartel, I never heard, how's your day? How you doing, man? You doing okay? How's the family? Oh. Barb, aka Barbie, come by a while ago. Couldn't stay, making her round. She did make the effort to come by, say hey. Chris Nash, he done come by and had to roll out. Oh, it's lunchtime where you at. I hear you, dude. Oh, man, I appreciate you taking time out in your break. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, Dragon said this guy was trying to mess with his brothers. So we picked him up by his hair. Oh, shit. Dude, he would have been stupid to mess with him again after that. Dragon said he never messed with him again. Come up and pick me up by my damn hair. You think I'm gonna mess with you again? Yeah, I'm out. I'm out, bro. Of course, you'd probably pull my hair out trying to pick me up, excessive weight down below the hairline. Yeah. Imagine what's going through that dude's head when you snatched him up by his hair. Oh, man. I've got a couple of ideas. I'm not going to implement it yet. I'm going to wait till the month. We can get that new system in here that we were talking about. That's not so much of a mystery. We're going to try to set up some programs to where we can actually do face-to-face. We'll have, in other words, not just my face will be on the stream. We'll have somebody else on the stream with me as well. Say, for example, Dragon. What he never knew what hit him. Yeah, I imagine. Done it so damn quick. He happened so quick. He didn't even know what was going on until it was too late, and it was all over but the crying. What do you do when you let go of him, though? Did he look at you like what the? Or did he run? My bet says he run. He ain't even commented yet, but my bet says the dude run when you let go of him. I know you just snatched him up by his hair, but that's the curiosity that you got me now. He walked away with his tail between his legs. Wise choice on his part, probably. Probably a wise choice on his part. What's your input on this new game, Baggy? You said you're gonna get it. Is that what you planning on streaming? Or is that a secret? Is that gonna be a mystery stream? Oh, Baggy. Legend. The myth. The man. Introducing the new gameplay nobody's seen before. Ryan, Ivana, go. Meek. Mullet Man. Oh, what's up, dude? Good. If you stick around long enough, dude, just got one question for you, man, and you can roll whatever you need to do. Ryan, what is your plans on the new Modern Warfare? Are you planning on getting it, Ryan? You'll stick around long enough to answer that for me, man. I'd appreciate it. And Millie, I see you there, buddy. Not much going on. We're doing our Talk COD only day. It's been veering off to a couple other subjects here and there, but yeah, we're trying to get some more information of people's inputs on this new Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Well, Ryan, from what I've seen, I don't know. You might, but I hope you do. I hope to see you back in the Call of Duty. I'm not saying I want to get rid of the Fortnite, dude. You play your Fortnite, but miss you in the Call of Duty scene, dude, because you're such a beast, man. I'd like to see you back in the Call of Duty scene. Maybe mix them up. Stream Call of Duty on one platform and Fortnite on another or something, maybe. But not trying to tell you your business. Just telling you I'd like to see you back in the Call of Duty scene, man. Yeah, World War II broke it for me for a while, dude. And then Black Ops 4 was good, at start, just like all the other ones. But then they usually just keep breaking it. I still play it now, but I've got a few choices, but yeah, man, it's definitely be good to get you back in there. Fortnite sucks, ours. Well, Millie, if you've ever seen him play Fortnite, do check his channel out. I mean, I'm not saying that you do or don't like Fortnite, but just hop over to his channel right quick and look at the subscriber count. He's doing something right, and he's doing it on Fortnite. So he's a good player. He's an excellent player. The beast. I remember the first time we ever run a game together on World War II. And I didn't say you had to watch him play. Don't get me wrong, Millie. Please don't take it the wrong way. I didn't say go watch his videos. I mean, go check his channels. Look at his viewer on each video he puts out. Look at his sub count, and just scroll through his video section and look how many views he gets per video. That's just one of the things he does good at. When he was doing World War II, he was around the 700 subs. He was getting there. He was fixing to go out big, and then he did. He blew up. Psycho Dweller, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, Psycho Dweller. Hope your day is going well. And let's get back on the hand of subject. How's everybody's day going? Ryan, how's your day going? Millie, how are you doing today? And Psycho Dweller, how are you doing today? I just can't play Fortnite. I mean, I play it, but I can't play it. I'm not a third-person shooter. I can't. I hear you, dude. Not bad, not bad. Waiting to go home to stream. I hear you, dude. Gotta get on that game. I plan on being on the PlayStation around 3 to do some private conversation with somebody for a little bit, and then possibly trying to do a little PS4 streaming later on this evening. I'm doing good. Best to be expected. I use the SSDD a lot of times. Same shit, different day. That's kind of what it is. Just another one of those days. Everything's kosher. Appreciate y'all in here talking amongst each other as well. Everybody in here knows each other. That's one good thing about it. We've all come from various different other streamers. And Millie, I know I have not been to a lot of your streams. Well, I've been to them, but I don't speak a lot in people's streams. I'm bad about not talking. If I've got something going on and I see that you went live on Twitch, you'll notice that I do share it, tweet it out. YouTube, of course, I throw you a thumbs up and then tweet it out. But I do a lot of people that way, and it's a bad habit I've got. I do apologize, but if everybody that does, and I know you do, Millie, you follow your Twitter, you keep up with it, you realize that I do. So I tweet out a lot of people's stuff that they don't tweet a lot, so they don't see that I'm tweeting them. But again, it's not that I don't like watching you play. It's just I might have other things going on. I mean, 90% of the time I do. Like right now, it's in between waiting for the wife to get up, so I'm able to do these morning streams like this for sure. Speaker over here to my left hollers out that she needs me. I've got to go, but I try to do my supporting in the best way I can. Let's put it that way. As far as Mandy tweeting, I appreciate it. I'm glad you understand. It'd be the same thing here, dude. If you didn't say nothing, you come through and you just smacked that like button and moved on. I definitely would understand. People don't have time to sit and watch streams a lot of times. Especially in the middle of the day like this. A lot of people at work. Cartel, he come in on his lunch break. Psycho Dweller, he's at work. So I mean, yeah, and guilty. Psycho Dweller, I got to get into that, at least popping in and saying, hey, dropped you a like, or hey, I tweeted it out. I'm going to try to start working that better, even if I don't get to stick around and watch this. Yeah, I need to make that a priority. Catch these streamers, the ones that support me. We try to support each other. From now on, I'm gonna make that a priority. When I pop into your stream to either tweet it or like it, whatever the case may be, I'm gonna make sure I at least speak up and say, hey. It's only fair. I'll try to do better, guys, I promise. And if YouTube's going the way they're talking, we all may be switching over to another platform. Yeah. I see what the smiley face is for now, Mandy. Just caught that. Well, it's everybody. Everybody has life priorities. Psycho. Um, I think I need to say your whole name, Psycho Dweller. Um, but everybody has things that's going on in their life. People work for a living. They got 9 to 5 jobs, 12-hour day jobs, whatever. Um, I understand that. I can't complain about it, and I can't condone it either because I don't do it. But people have lives. That people to come by and stop and say at least hi. Barb, aka Barbie, come by this morning, plain and blunt. Laugh at like, told me she couldn't stay. Spreading the love. Work from 9 a.m. to 6 a.m. I hear you, Psycho Dweller. Yeah, we did cover that last time. There's not enough time to do that, and it would be good if there was. Dragon, I have work, but I don't have a life. I don't know about that one, Dragon. Things definitely, looking up for this channel, as far as what we've got planned, some of the exciting news coming up. Well, now y'all, yeah, yeah. If our bodies didn't need sleep, yeah. The big if. There's another saying about that one. If frog had wings, he wouldn't bump his ass. So, a big if about that. Eventually, your body would shut down. From first-hand experience. 7 days straight. Of course, this was my younger days. Of course, don't get me wrong. I don't think I could do it now, but I brought the sun up 7 days straight. I was into programming server stuff, trying to build a internet provider type business. In a sense, at that time, I wasn't even in the internet. I was building the servers and shit. But yeah, 7 days straight, all night long, and I would go to work and work 8 hours, come home, do it all over again, 7 days straight. On that 8th day at work, my body told me I'd had enough and shut down. They found me under a house, laying in my own vomit. Don't make me hit you in the ass and give you brain damage. Nah, that's definitely a road nobody needs to go down. At the time, I wasn't thinking about what I was doing to my body. I was eating, I was drinking, but I wasn't sleeping. Time or two, I was catching myself dozing off. I'd do something to wake myself up and keep going. So, yeah, I definitely couldn't do it anymore. I've done a 24-hour. My longest stream's been a little over 10 hours. I think it was like 11 hours, but they only give me 10 hours of it. But yeah, it's rough. 54-year-old doing 24-hour streams. I don't know that I can handle 24 hours anymore. I do my best to give it a 12-hour stream, but I don't think I could do 24 anymore. Although a 12-hour, 24-hour might be in making. We'll get some collab streamers come off and on the show with us. I'd be willing to do a collab stream all night. Tired of working overnight, dude. I said, them night shifts, dude. From the times you said, you know, when you get home and try to get any rest, don't happen from what a lot of people have said. My wife, she worked third shift for many years, slept during the day, and she was always tired. She'd always do her job. She'd always go to work the next day, or next night, but it was rough. So somebody's got to do it. I mean, that's the old saying, but 9 years. So there you've almost, well, now you have. In a sense, you probably already got your day and night mixed up to where you can't sleep at night. So even if you're off, you can't sleep, right? But shotgun. Can't handle 2 hours of Fortnite anymore because there's too many shotguns. I don't think I could do 2 hours of it. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's you've got something to actually do to occupy that time where, you know, most people would be asleep. So, or most people would be at work. You're home during the day, so other people, all your other friends that work day jobs, they're working. They're off doing whatever their day job entails. So, and that was the same thing with my wife. When she would get up from her sleep, she'd be home by her. Well, her and my daughter would be home, but that was it. I mean, I was at work, she was at home. Well, then when I was at home, she was at work. We spent many years that way too. I know how it is. I say, oh, not another kid with a shotgun. Dragon, you damn nut. Dragon, you a mess, bro. That's like when I end my stream, I've got several people that have popped up notices that I've got to go make my rounds and tweet out the ones that I normally tweet and at least like and say hey to. I don't want to do it during my stream because I don't want to deprive you guys of this fabulous looking stream it looks like I see on my screen. Whatever reasons, the internet problems this morning was not allowing me to anything better than 480. So yeah, it's got to be bad to have nightmares like that, Dragon. You know, I had a nightmare one time. It was so bad I can't even tell you about it. That bad. But for somebody to have nightmares about kids shooting them with shotguns, that's got to be bad. That makes the top of the list. Worse than on World War II. Wait till a new one comes out. They say they're going to be nothing but shotguns. Just picking. Excuse me. Might try to end this one on about a 3 hour. Do that, we got 30 more minutes. 20 more minutes. Oh good. Oh goody. I can picture you. Make sure you use your camera the first time you ever play it But turn your face cam on. Fix it to where you can view your chat over here on your little tablet or something, or on your phone. Have your full screen. So you can make that camera a little bit bigger. So when you load up the game, and the only weapons you have to choose from are shotguns, I want to see your expression. I think my wife's getting it. In a way, Millie, I miss World War II. I mean, I can't play it because it's a disc game, and my disc drive's screwed up, but I miss some of the aspects of World War II. In a way, I do miss it. I miss playing Black Ops 3 sometimes. Again, they rely on it's a disc game, and my disc drive is messed up. So, my Infinite Warfare games I can't play because it's disc. EA 5. So, yeah, I know. I see you streaming the BO3, and I would be able to. I'll be able to on the PS3 after I get that adapter. But it'll only be then, and after I get better bandwidth too, probably. Yeah, I know. I seen you playing it the other day, Mandy. Well, I seen you online playing it. I didn't see the gameplay. But yeah, I seen where you were online playing it the other day, Mandy. Just getting your arse kicked. I tell you, the biggest thing I miss, and I've told other people this in the past, but the biggest thing I miss is back in the Black Ops 3 days when there was a 5-man team. It was me, GiZmO, Captain Badluck, Rusty Nail. We would always have somebody else. I can't think of some other names right offhand. But you got me, Rusty Nail, Captain Badluck, GiZmO. We would always party up together. We'd always do party chat. And what we would do is we would start out the match, and we would run to the other side, kill everybody we could possibly kill on the way to the other side, flip the spawn, take their spawn, and then hold it the entire match. I never kept up with my rank. Really, I never looked at the leaderboards or nothing like that. I don't know what I made. But we played the original version of BO3 when it was on PS3, and I made, I think I made close to Master Prestige. I think I made 10 or 9, almost 10, but I almost made complete Master Prestige. Then I bought the PS4. Well, the PS4 was bought for me, and then when I started on the PS4, it made me start all over again from the beginning. So to hold your 3 KD. I don't know what mine. I think it was like a 2. I don't think I ever broke above a 2.2 at the most of any of my ever games. When I first started playing World War II, I remember it distinctively. I was a 2.11 until they started updating, and it dropped me down to a 1.79. I don't think I've ever been above 2.2 KD in any of my games. Other noted. KD was cheap, but you were a good player regardless of what your KD was. That was what I think your KD was better than mine, Dragon. I can pull up my old stats and find out on the World War II. Here in my friends list, I'd be able to see that too. Down dweller. I can imagine that being rough. 6 months worth of it. Yeah, I couldn't do it, Psycho Dweller. Couldn't do it. I'd have to take a few days off at least, somewhere in between, and sneak in and see her at work or something. Yeah, Dragon, I don't believe that. You're gonna make me go pull up the records and get proof of what your KD was in a minute. I don't believe it, Dragon. We're talking about World War II, right, Dragon? Your KD in World War II. Already. Yeah. Cool, dude. I hear you, Psycho Dweller. We're gonna see, Dragon. Let's see. Where we at? My Call of Duty. Log up. Log in. Get logged into my Call of Duty here right quick, guys. My head glitch. I haven't logged into this in a while. I'm going to relog back in. What's up, Patty Melt? Sorry, I just noticed you there. We're getting proof of what Dragon's KD was. This one is we're gonna find out. Dragon's talking about a 09. I know you had a better KD than that, Dragon. Alright, gotta make sure we're in the right game here first, guys. Black Ops. World War II. I hear you. Wait, that's alright, let's see if I can figure out how to. P Dragon. Let me find Dragon here. Back loot. There. Can't seem to find. They've changed the shit around, guys. I don't know what I'm. I can see mine. On World War II, I made Prestige 10, level 109. But they've changed it. They've changed that my Call of Duty around so much I don't know how to look up my friend's stats like it used to be able to. Catch up on the chat, guys. So. I hear you, Millie. Yeah, I don't see me ever being able to do the game streams like that. Mine are always going to be on PS4 until I can get a different provider down here. I don't see that happening no time soon. So, glad. I hope you stuff does get there so you can do it like you want to. Tell me what tonight. What are you gonna play tonight, Dragon? I wonder if I can look up. I can't. Now, there we go. Okay, I can't prove you wrong then, Dragon. Old school tonight. Take it back to the beginning of World War II, bro. Alright, dude. You gonna do some World War II? I'll watch you. I can't play World War II anymore, but I can watch you play if you want to. Yeah, I just found out how to find your stats. You made Prestige 10. You're level 106. Yeah, your KD was a .94. I thought it was higher than that. I did. Mine was. Lifetime stat. Um, 1.17 was mine on World War II. 1.17 KD. My score was like a 4,982,575. 1,405 headshot time played. 70 time played. I've got it, but I can't play it myself. My disk drive don't work. So. Dragon's got it. Andy's got it. I know I've seen her online playing it. I don't. I've got it, but can't play it. That's a either go through the trouble of trying to find a replacement CD-ROM for the PlayStation or get a new one. Neither one of them happening right now. As long as I can play digital. I missed running with teams. I missed running with people that knew each other how to play. I mean, we knew each other's game style. We knew how each other played. Each one of them had different techniques. But team play, I loved it. Win or lose, we had fun doing it. Huh? But we did win a lot as we played it as a team. So. Excuse me. I mean, it's no better. Like I say, you have fun. At the end of the day, everybody's had fun. Of course, there's times when it don't work well for somebody and they have a bad day. All in all, team playing, you're having fun. People are cutting up, having, throwing jokes every now and then, whatever. But now with the new emotes and stuff, I just picture that as soon as I get the twerk for the Black Ops 4, whether it be in Blackout or multiplayer, but as soon as I get that twerk emote, the first kill I get with that sucker, I'm gonna go twerk over somebody's head with it. Yeah. Communication. Team play and communication means a lot. I play a lot of times with people in Blackout, and they're hollering, "On me! Where is me? Give me a number, give me a direction, yeah, something, a landmark." If you're doing team play on multiplayer and you know everybody's game plan to start with, give you a good example, and everybody knows the map real well, is Grind from back in the day. If you were playing Grind, we went to the middle, and that's where we run things. We would just hold the middle down. Nobody come in the front door, nobody come in the side doors, nobody come in the bottom doors. Everybody communicated. So when somebody said they're on me, we knew exactly where that person was at. They were at the bottom left door, or they were at the top right door. We knew everything about it. But now when people are playing Blackout, they expect you to know exactly where they're at when they holler, "Oh, on me." On me could be a lot, man. You could be at the diner, be at the damn boxing gym. Team play is not all team play there, unless you play with the same people day in, day out. Hang on, guys, gotta mute the mic. I love that, guys. I'm sorry for the silence there for a while, but there's one of those providers that assured me that there is no way they could provide me with their service 2 days ago. My address don't even qualify for them to come check to see if I'm eligible for their internet service. But yet 2 days later, I get a phone call from them wanting to offer me service that they cannot provide to me. Yeah, that's we're gonna wait for Mandy to get back, and we're gonna end this one. We don't want to leave it while she's not actually here, since she just asked to let us know she would get back. We made our 3 hour. Wife will be up soon. In fact, we might go ahead and go wake her up. They just busted my bubble. They ruined my afternoon right there, calling me with crap that they can't offer me. Makes no sense. You call in and you don't, not eligible for their service. Alright, welcome back. I don't see why they continue to call you and try to offer you something that they can't provide. Oh, but anyway, I've had a lovely 3 hours. We covered quite a bit of ground today on different gameplays. Black Ops 3 all the way up to the new Modern Warfare. Hopefully the streams will continue to get better. Try to provide better content. If there's a particular type of game or a game in general that you want to make next stream conversation about, feel free to type it in now or either in the comment section after the video's processed. Or if you have a particular subject that you want covered, you can always DM me on Twitter with the information. We can make sure we get that into a live desk show. Several of the games that we want to try to dabble into, at this point we're kind of up in the air that, if we change our games, this is kind of that test here. We're doing the desk show and trying to do a little bit of gameplay in the evenings to see which actually does the better turnout. So I've got to do at least a 3 hour gameplay stream. Different time zones, of course. Everybody's, morning streams are different than evening streams. You can have different views at different times. So maybe tomorrow morning I will do a 3 hour game stream to see what kind of stream it turns out to be. And go from there, of course. The problems we had this morning, Grizzel helped us this morning with the internet issue we had. He rode that bumpy ride out till we got things smoothed out, and it's been running pretty smooth since. We want to apologize for the best quality you're going to be able to see on this stream, the 480, but guess it is what it is at this point. But we're going to try tomorrow, or the next stream, our next desk stream will actually be at these same settings to see if anything changes between now and then. CPU usage is great. Bandwidth is good. We're not dropping frames. Not the quality that I want to be giving you guys, but all I give you at this point. It would be more. There'd definitely be more. We can ever get in the right ear hole with these internet providers to get them down here. I know they could take over a lot of these customers down here. They would be able to get them from our local provider. There's no doubt. We're stuck. Like they've got us over a barrel, and they know it. Nowhere else we can go. Now, if I lived a mile up the road, I would have another choice. I don't live a mile, and I don't see me moving a mile up the road just to get better internet. You give me the cable, I'll run it. I ain't scared. Y'all scared to climb a pole? Come on down here and I'll show you how it's done. I know a couple of private cable contractors. Struck my own idea. GiZmO. Could have hit that in here. That might be it. I might be able to contact GiZmO. Talk to him and his boss or his partner. But with that being said, I didn't want to end it while you were away. Mandy, I appreciate you being here. Thank you very much. Thanks for your input on the intro videos, the dancing moves and stuff. I'm trying to work it to where I can give some decent intros to some good gameplay videos. Instead of just throwing a video up of me getting nothing but good kills. I try to mix in the accidental deaths or me getting shot. Part of gameplay, and a lot of people hide that. I don't like to hide what I am. I am what I am. So thank you for being here. I appreciate it for being here, everybody. OP Dragon, Hilly. Pull up the list. Patty Melt, Chris Nash, OP Dragon, I think I said, but Mandy, of course. Thank you so much. Grizzel, Psycho Dweller, Great Miss. Ryan Ivanigo again. Thank you very much. He don't get by very often. Busy person. Oh, he is. Thank you so much. Well, we'll hope to see him back in the Call of Duty scene. Cartel Ghost. Big shout out to you, man. Thank you very much. Been a great stream all around. Great to have all you great family members here. Sinister being here as well. Still continually scrolling up through this chat to make sure I haven't missed anybody. I think I pretty much covered everybody. Oh, I said Chris Nash, and we'll see him again for the content that he is fixing to bring me, or what he's making for me. We'll hopefully have that soon. Bag of donuts, man, appreciate it, dude. Sorry you're coming in at the ending of the stream. I do appreciate you coming by and spreading that love, man. Appreciate it, dude. I'm doing real good. I hope you are as well. We'll hang out and converse with you a little bit. We're not just gonna cut off cold turkey on you like I see a lot of streamers do. I was ending it, but I'm gonna make sure that you have had your say in here at least. How you doing? Hope your day is well. I feel like you're probably at work. I'm not sure your time zone, but thank you, Mandy, for those kind words. Appreciate that. Workflow. On East. Yeah, we're okay. Same time zone then. Yeah, we're in the same time zone then. Okay. Oh, cool. That's good to know. Yeah, I'm in North Carolina. I think you told me where you was at. I won't say it on here. Say it if you want to, but I believe I remember you telling me where you were at. I wasn't even thinking about that. You know, these old minds, we get a little fuzzy sometimes on memory. Yeah. I thought that's what you said. Yeah, everything's going real good, man. Like I say, we had a pretty informative stream. Covered a lot of bases today on the new modern warfare. That's pretty bad, dude. Get your phones in your hand. Yeah. Depends on what you got going on. I guess it'd be easy to do. Yeah, I guess it could be easy to do. You're looking all over the place for it, and it's in your hand the whole time. Oh, that would be bad. I mean, I've actually, yeah, I've set something down and be right in front of me, scrambling my brain trying to figure out what I done with it, and it's right in front of me. Okay, yeah, you're starting to sound more like something I would actually do, but maybe not in that exact manner. But yeah, I've had things disappear right here in front of me. I mean, literally, there's something that was right here on my desk. Now it's gone. See, well, I'm gonna quit laughing. I'm gonna quit laughing because that's not a laughing offense right there. That's nothing to laugh about. I apologize for if there was any offense in my laugh. I apologize. If that's what's got you, that's definitely something to think about, and I apologize for that. That yeah, they're close to the end. My mom was diagnosed with it. So, not a laughing matter. I hope it skips you. I hope that's one of them deals where it don't affect you. Wow. That's pretty bad, Mandy. Hate that. That friend's still okay? Still in touch with them? And back, I'll just go ahead and tell you first-hand experience. The sometimes get goofy thing, it sometimes gets worse the older you get. It has nothing to do with dementia. So, um, yeah. Got a few more years to catch up with me there, but it tends to happen the older you get. I catch myself doing it a lot. I'll get up to do something and forget what I was fixing to do. I attribute that to a little bit of age. Much going on at one time, combination. I don't blame it all on something going on. I blame it on a combination of I'm getting old, and yeah, a little bit of too much going on at the same time. So yeah, term about it only gets better don't apply to us once we get older. It's only gonna get worse. Yep. Go check out Ryan too. There's another one online. Yep. But I mean, as long as you continue to do what you like best, it don't matter how old you get. I am not. That's right, I didn't even got my headset on. I'm not even hearing the stream. Sorry about that, maybe. He's talking to a machine over there. He won't talking about me, no way. Yeah. You know it is for the birds, but what am I hearing the TV in the background? Oh no, that's that shit I got playing the music. That'll probably get me copyrighted right there. I forgot that was in there. Too late now. Yeah, I've got a few rounds I got to make. I got a lot of people posted there online or have posted videos up. I've got to get over there and show some support, pop some likes in there. So, hey, not a problem, dude. I didn't want to just end it right there when you popped in. That's rude. I've been done that way before, and I understand that the person that's just getting off the stream has been on the stream for a while and they're ready to go or whatever. But if you got 200 or 300 people in there and one person pops in the stream, you're ending it on 200 or 300 people. It's not quite as bad. But here we are, 2 or 3 people in the stream, and you popped in. Yeah, that would have been just so rude of me to end it without at least speaking to you, saying hey, and seeing how your day's been going. Maybe make it just a tad bit better. But seeing that there's somebody out here that's just this is actually trying to stream, you know, give you a laugh of the day or something, you know, whatever. You can always try. But peace out. Thank you, Mandy. Thank you, Bag of Donuts. And everybody else, I give you a shout out right before Bag of Donuts come in. That shout out still is there. Thank you too for being here, Mandy. Thank you for being here in the duration. You're definitely a legend. I appreciate it more than you can imagine. So, and from one nut to another, peace out. I will definitely see you on the next stream. Look forward to seeing your comments.